That's not gonna work. What the fuck is Audition doing? Hold on.
Oh no.
All right, let me try that again. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's happening, y'all, and welcome. This is episode 99 of Super Flashy Arrow of Tomorrow. I am your host, Sir Cussalott Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And if you listen to Smacking and Raw, also aka that thing.
That's new.
Oh, there's a whole story behind that one, Mara. Just you're not a wrestling fan, so I know you don't get it. There's like a whole thing in Smacking and Raw that led to me being king, that thing. But yeah.
Cool.
And if it
That was
sounds
the longest
dirty,
sip ever.
yeah, it is. Let's see. How are you though? Before we even get into this, I haven't talked to you in a while. We haven't had a conversation.
Well, I'm okay. Been a while.
How's your boss? Is she all right?
Not my boss, my secretary.
I mean, ask their secretary permission before they even shift their weight, but it's
whatever. Okay. Yes.
See, you gotta wait for her permission before we even continue right now. Like, it's just, she had something to say and everything had to stop because clearly she runs your house.
She does not run my house. We have a very clear parent-child dynamic here.
Yeah, but who's the parent?
Me.
Yeah, on paper.
No, in general.
Mm-hmm. She makes all the right noises, and all of a sudden, food appears in front of her. She makes all the right noises, and magically, beverage appears in front of her. It's just, I don't know. You tell me who's in charge. Anyway.
I am the captain of this ship.
Yeah, you think so. It's okay. There's times when I feel like Bear's in charge around here. So, Anyway, we're not here to talk about Mara's family dynamic in her household. What we're here to talk about is the Arrowverse on the CW. That'd be Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Black Lightning, and Batwoman. All of them, even though there's no Legends right now. Legends will be back in January. So, yeah.
Oh, look, you didn't forget Batwoman.
I know, that's 2 weeks in a row I remember Batwoman. I'm so proud of myself.
She's proud of you.
That new kid on the block that you never forget, that you never remember is there, but now you start to because she's been around a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what she is. Like, y'all all go hang out and shit. Y'all go ride bikes down, on the dirt hill, and you forget to invite her because she's new. You forgot she lived there now. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, yeah, I know you grew up in New York. Y'all don't have fun stuff like that, but still.
We have fun stuff.
Yeah. Y'all didn't go ride your bikes on the dirt hill, though.
Unless you lived near a dirt hill.
Exactly. How many dirt hills did you live by, Mara?
In the city, not many.
Exactly. I win. So anyway, let's get back.
I said, anywho. What the fuck?
All right. So this is pretty much the week that we're like, all right, let's set up the crisis, but we got to wrap up some other shit first. Because that's basically what happened all week. And I'm just like.
In every show.
Yeah. Except Arrow. But like, Arrow is like has been in full on like deal with the crisis mode since the beginning, but still.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah. So they've been slowly ramping it up, but everybody else just like, yo,
we
we
got
got some
other
shit
things going
happening.
on.
We gotta hurry up and wrap that up, and then let's do the crisis stuff. So, which wrap up did you want to start with?
Let's do Batwoman.
All right. This episode of Batwoman is called what?
A Mad Tea Party.
And a mad tea party it was. So, this episode kicks off. There's Kate and Luke. They're tracking down Alice. They through their multiple means, techno babble, this track this with this thing right here, blah blah blah, and they figure out she's in this warehouse. And Kate stops by like, "Hey, what the fuck's up, bitch? What the fuck's going on? Why are you tripping? And
why are you trying to kill me?
Yeah, like what the fuck?" And she's like, "Yo, if I was trying to kill you, you'd be dead. I took the little mechanism out the weapon so they couldn't kill you with the super gun. So Chill the fuck out. Fuck you. Get out my house." Like,
I'm still like looking out for you.
Yeah. Like, we good. If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. I don't want you dead. Now leave me the fuck alone. And I don't know what the dynamic is between them as far as the twin thing, like who was born first and all that, but that sounds like classic younger sibling talk right there. So I get it. When you just like, yo, I got this under control. Leave me the fuck alone. Normally it's not this extreme as far as, people's lives being on the line, but You all right over there? Or has your
yes, we're okay.
Hello,
but anywho,
how are you? Anyway, so in the midst of this, we get kind of a flashback to what was happening. I guess it was happening last week, a little bit before that, or during the course of last week's episode. But Alice's gang, little bunny people, was kidnapping Papa Kane and locking him up. And nope, lost Mara. There's no Mara here. It's funny how she can quickly disappear and I didn't even notice. Now she's back. All right, cool. There's Mara. Is Mara back? Mara's back. All right.
Yep.
So anyway,
mascot had to go potty.
I see. So I was just saying how in this episode we get a little flashback to what happened last week that we didn't see happen last week, but we know happened, which is, Alice's gang, little bunny people, kidnapped Papa Kane and got him locked up. So that happened. Also, stepsister goes to see Kate.
Mary.
Yeah, her. She goes to see Kate, and she's like, "Yo, you need to come to this event for my mama because they about to honor her and shit." And Kate's like, "Fuck that shit. I don't like that bitch, so I ain't going."
That's not my life. That's not my family.
Exactly. And then Mary's all like, "But I thought you were sisters." Like, yo, I'm not gonna fake this shit for this woman who basically left my sister hanging
for dead.
Yeah, like my twin sister. Never mind the fact we're blood related, but then she's like my twin, same egg and uterus and shit,
just together.
Exactly. Like, motherfucker, we shared a womb. But then we get a little scene where Kate's arguing with the fake daddy because that ain't him. That's Mouse. Not to be confused with Mouse from Lady in the Blue Dress. Devil in the Blue Dress. That's the movie. Yeah. Have we talked about this before? Have you seen Devil in the Blue Dress? She's shaking her head. No, she hasn't seen Devil in the Blue Dress.
Nope.
Yeah. Fun movie. Now, actually, that's a factually inaccurate statement. It's a good movie. It's not a fun movie, but it's a good movie. Some of Denzel Washington's best work. Along with Don Cheadle.
Denzel and Don Cheadle?
Yeah. Don Cheadle's character's name was Mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was this crazy motherfucker that just was, he was always shooting people. Like, it's just like, dude, you ain't gotta kill this dude. Like, why'd you shoot him? And then like he told him not to shoot nobody. And then afterwards he was like, well, remember how you told me not to shoot nobody? And he's like, yeah, like, well, I didn't shoot him, I choked him. And it's just like, bruh, fuck you do that
Did
for?
he have to die? Yes.
He's like, yo, if you didn't want him dead, why'd you leave with me? Like, that was his line. Like, if you didn't want him dead, why did you leave with me? And I swear to God, that is the part of the movie that I remember more than anything else. Anyway, that's why I chuckle every time they mention Mouse's name on this show. Let's see. Yeah.
So they're going to the Gotham Humanitarian Gala. Before the gala, like, they're arguing about his intentions of getting back with Catherine.
Yeah, man. Like, she like, yo, she killed
our Beth.
Like, she did as dirty as the fuck. And you just But we know that's not him, so it's just like, well, we gotta kind of ride this out.
But at the same time, like, I was like, Kate, you can't tell your dad, like.
Tell him what?
Like, she can't tell, like, that's not her dad, like, based off the way he's acting.
Well, she figured it out a little bit after that, She could think he was just tripping at the time, so,
Later on.
Yeah. You don't automatically assume that somebody is a clone like that. Like, we're not all Iris, all right? Like, we don't automatically assume because of one line somebody says that's not him without any context of anything else,
If you say so.
She doesn't get those convenient plot devices, all right? Because quite honestly, she could have just been thinking Barry was being a dick. Why would she think automatically that wasn't Barry? Anyway, let's move on. So Alice has, has the real Papa locked up in her basement somewhere. And he gives this tearful I'm sorry speech and all that. And she's like, yeah, I get it. Whatever. Fuck you. I don't care. We gonna have a mad tea party. That's the name of the episode. And this is right after this is when Kate figures out, like, oh, wait a minute. That ain't my daddy.
Because she asked him something and it had something to do about when him and Catherine met, and it was the wrong information. She was like,
it was their wedding. They got, like, she talked about the wedding in the wrong season or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she like, oh, I gotta tell my lady. So she texts Sophie like, yo, that ain't the daddy. And she realizes it too late because then he tranks her and
trank. Yeah, on the back of the head, like.
And her white boy. What's the white boy's name? Doesn't matter. So then the gala happens.
I know it though.
The gala happens. We see that Alice is there, and stepmama is being forced to read this speech. She's like, yo, read this shit or everybody dies. And she read the speech basically saying, like, yo, oh, sorry, got a message.
I thought you thought I froze, and I was like, no, I'm still here. I'm just trying to read.
No. Sorry, I just got a reminder. Forces, her read this speech where she's like, yo, we're all fucked up people. We're profiting off of y'all because I'm evil, and so is my husband. We got a racket going, blah, 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 blah. Then her nose starts bleeding and she passes out because she got poisoned in the limo on the way there with the champagne they was drinking. Because,
But why wasn't anyone else poisoned then? Like Mary. Did Mary have any?
She was. We get to that later on. We find out she was poisoned too. That was like a huge part of the story. Like, when they were like, yo, you're both poisoned. I got the antidote here. There's only enough for one of you. And
okay. Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah. Keep up.
Sorry.
So, yeah. That's when Batwoman shows up. He comes in kicking ass. Sophie and White Boy have this weird talk about their relationship. And, yeah. That went absolutely nowhere. But we found out that the poison that stepmom has been poisoned with came from her own company, and there's no antidote for it because they didn't develop an antidote for it. But apparently, Alice made an antidote because she can.
Stop.
And that's we also find out that Mary is also poisoned. There's only enough antidote for one, so stepmom was like, "Yo, you take this shit." So stepmama dies. We're done with her. She's gone. Benito kaput.
She got hers.
Yeah. One of those rare
the
cases
end.
where shitty people get theirs, Then we get this moment where, Batwoman.
I don't know what hubby's name is.
Hmm?
I don't think I ever wrote his name down.
All right, I'll just keep calling him White Boy. So
That's fine. I've been calling him hubby the whole time.
So, Batwoman confronts Alice. There's some choking involved because, she's mad. And she eventually lets her go. But we find out that also that wasn't it Catherine? Is that her name?
Yes.
All right. She also knew about the clinic all along. She just was like, yo, I'm just not going to blow you up.
I'm not going to rain on your parade.
Yeah. So they end up arresting Papa Kane for stepmama's murder because, they think he did it.
He's like, I just woke up.
Like,
what
I
you
literally
mean?
just got here. How did I poison somebody? But, And then we see stepsister is just not okay. And she's like, I'm mad. I got to blame somebody.
She asked
I'm
Mary.
Blame Kate.
She asked Kate, was Alice worth it? And Alice Kate was like, nah, not anymore.
Here's the thing, though. She don't even know Kate's Batwoman, though. So, like, well, what did she think Kate was supposed to do about it?
Right.
Like, she's just mad. She needs to blame somebody, so she decides she's going to blame Kate.
I guess.
And then we see White Boy breaks things off with Sophie because she was like, yo, are you
I don't know if I love you, if I want to be here.
She's like, I love you, but I don't know if I'm in love with you, which is that stupid shit they do on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense to me, but whatever. Then this is the moment when Kate goes to see the pops, and they're like, yo, that's it. We done with this crazy motherfucker. We taking her down. That's it.
I'm done trying to save her.
Yeah, man. And then this is when we get the first iteration of this, but it happens on every episode with
the same exact one.
But they did the same thing last year. So it's just,
It's just, oh my God.
I mean, I expected it though. Like I said, they did it last year. So, it's Nash Wells at the door, underground and shit, and he's gotten it open. He's like, after all this, you've healed me, blah, 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 and I was trying to kill you, blah, blah, blah. And you hear the monitor like, open the door, blah, 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 blah. And crazy light, and then he disappears. And this is supposed to happen, I believe it said, on December 9th. It will be the second episode of the crossover that we'd see this.
Yes.
So, yeah. That's wrapped up for now. We'll catch more Batwoman besides the crossover next year. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go with Arrow.
Interesting choice.
Mm-hmm.
Name of the episode is what?
Purgatory.
All right. The fuck just happened? Okay, sorry. My phone did something weird. So.
Phone's doing a lot today. It
is. Like earlier today, like I was opening Facebook and it just wouldn't scroll. Like the app would just crash. Like that was weird. Like that was happening.
A lot of problems on my phone.
It happened like for like 30 minutes where it was just like if I'd open Facebook and try to scroll, the app would crash. Everything else worked fine with just Facebook. Anyway, episode kicks off. They're on Lian Yu,
which is Mandarin for Purgatory.
Yeah. And they find out the Monitor needs them to like build this weapon I believe it was Lila that told him, like, yo, I need you to get the plutonium that's on this island because, there's nukes on it and shit. And create this thing. We can use this weapon. And this is when Oliver finally tells his kids, like, hey,
I'm going to die. Like tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, nigga, what? Just like, yeah, I'm going to die. And
you can't do anything about it.
Basically. And obviously, they don't take it well.
In typical, what is his name? In Queen Kid fashion.
Yeah. I mean, how well can you expect anybody to take that kind of news, though? Like, hey, you saw my dad again. We hanging out and shit. Oh, he's going to die tomorrow. It's just, you're never really okay with hearing that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
So there's that. And then we got Lila and John going back and forth, and John is just not with this shit at all.
He's like, I just don't understand what's going on. Why is this happening? What are we doing? I have so many questions.
I don't even think it's really him not understanding. I'm thinking it's just him thinking like, yo, Lila, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I think that he believes he does understand and that she's just on some other shit that he's just not with.
Perhaps.
So then we see, well, not see, but we're told by Lila, like when she was in Afghanistan, the monitor saved her life. And, told her about all this other shit and blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not buying it. But then Dinah, Renee, and Roy are on their way in on a plane because Dinah can fly planes, apparently. And
the ironicness of that.
The irony? Is that what you're looking for?
Irony, thank you. Jesus.
The irony of the canary flying a plane? Yeah.
Yep.
But then they get shot down because there's other motherfuckers on the island.
Reasons.
Well, yeah, because there's, the dead dudes that were on the island before are back on the island because reasons. I don't know why the monitor would do that, but, So they get shot down. Turns out Renee's all fucked up. Like I said, there's other dead dudes on the island from like back in season 1, I guess.
Fires.
Yeah, I don't remember him. Like that was so long ago.
Me neither, but Fires.
Yeah, him. And we see Roy is actually trapped under some wreckage. They got to chop his arm off. Let's talk about this for a second. This poor consolation prize they're giving me right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Roy become the one-armed archer?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like they gonna kill off Oliver, so I don't get one-armed Oliver. Like, oh, we'll give him one-armed Roy instead. Fuck you. Just disrespectful. I don't want this. Cause like, is he even gonna like that spinoff is coming? I know. So it's just like, is Roy, he gonna be in it?
One-armed archer.
Is he gonna be out there with one arm, one mechanical arm because he got his arm cut off? Like Oliver's supposed to be. He's just.
Argus gonna hook him up with the whole robot arm.
I guess he's gonna get his jacks on. So there's that. Then we got this point where, Oliver's out there by himself because he's Oliver, and that's just what Oliver does. And me like, I'm going after him. And her and William have this whole.
Everyone's like, that doesn't make sense.
But, she's Oliver's kid. So when do they ever do things that make sense when it comes to, like,
go
out into a fight, Not even each other, just period. Like, there's a fight going on. Like, oh, I got to go out there. Like, nigga, why?
Because I need to be out there.
Yeah. So, yeah, some other random shit's going down. Who really gives a fuck? There's a big old rumble in the jungle. They all, they freak everybody. And I have a question, Mar. I have a question. And my question is, I think you froze. Are you there? You there?
Yes.
Okay, we got you back.
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
This question may have been answered before, but I just don't remember. Why doesn't Laurel do her scream anymore?
Didn't something happen to her? Didn't she get hurt?
Nope, that was Dinah.
No, I don't know. Maybe she's tired of it. Maybe her throat hurts. I don't know.
Maybe we just weren't supposed to notice. I don't know. If you're listening out there and you have a reason, tell us. Like, why doesn't Laurel do her canary cry anymore? Because I want to know. She just did it last season. And I even did some research. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I forgot something. I didn't find anything.
I thought she did something like this season too.
I don't remember seeing her do the cry one time this entire season.
Okay.
Even if she did, she didn't do it in this fight. Why wouldn't she? That's just weird.
You asking the wrong people.
I mean, you're supposed to have all the background information for me. That's what you do. If you don't have it, then what do I have you for? You're fired.
It's abuse. You fire me every week.
Well, you give me a reason to every week. So then they get back and like, all right, we got this weapon here. Oh, we need somebody's DNA. Oliver, get back here. We need your DNA. Like, oh, wait. No, we don't need your DNA. We need Lila's DNA.
Lila's DNA. It was like, what?
And
what is going on?
And she comes back as the Harbinger, which is one of those weird things. You know how you kind of know something, but you don't really know? Like, I've heard the name Harbinger in DC before. I don't know any details about it. It's one of those weird things that I kind of have offhand knowledge of. Like, I remember there's somebody that was called the Harbinger, or that was called Harbinger, or something like that. It never occurred to me that it was Lila. And then I looked it up, and like in the history, like, yeah, Lila is Harbinger. Like, that's just who she is in the comics. Didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Like, why didn't I know this years ago? It was one of those offhand weird things that I just didn't really remember.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, my comic book.
I'd never heard Harbinger until this episode.
It's one of those weird things where, like, with my comic book knowledge, like, I'm real deep on certain things, and there's certain things that, like, in that same realm that I just have no idea about. It's odd. It's one of those consequences of living in the pre-internet world and then coming into the internet world, you know? It's weird shit. So, after she comes back, well, before she comes back, they're like all doing.
Everyone's having heart-to-hearts with Oliver.
Yeah, their goodbyes and all that kind of shit. My favorite thing, though, about this is when Oliver is talking to John, who's like, yo, after this is over, I need you to find Felicity and tell her, do not let William and Mia grow up apart.
Facts.
They need to
They need to be together.
Exactly. And then we get Oliver and Mia having their father-daughter moment, as much as a queen father and daughter can have their father-daughter moment. And that's when Lila comes back and the crisis begins. Da, da, da.
I like how it starts exactly at midnight.
Yeah, man.
01.
So that was Arrow. And then, of course, we got that little thing with Nash again. But, you know. Anything else with Arrow?
No. It wasn't really exciting for me. Like, that episode, the only exciting part was watching Roy get his arm cut off. And him pretty much saying, like, take my arm, fuck it.
Like, you were excited by that? That's what you're into?
No, it wasn't exciting, but that was the most interesting part.
You used the word exciting, Mara.
But you know what I meant.
No, I know. So it's exciting to see John's son take a machete and chop off Roy's arm.
It was the highlight of the episode
Nope.
because it was
Too
like,
late. You said it was exciting, and now I'm judging you.
judge all you want. You're judging stupidness.
Yeah. It is
Because it's
very
not what I'm
stupid to be
saying.
excited by John's son.
But that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you said.
But it's not what I'm saying.
Well,
You're
say what
taking-
you're saying then.
I'm trying to, and you keep
But you
saying
didn't.
no.
But you didn't.
But I'm trying to
Say what
elaborate
you
on
mean
it.
and mean what you say, Mara.
So what I said, I don't mean.
Then why did you say it?
Because that was the first way it came out.
That's what she said. But
No, it's not.
oh yeah, yeah, it is. Exactly what she said.
It's not.
How do you know you weren't there? You don't know what she
Are
said.
you sure? You want what? You want what? I don't know what that is. What?
You better do what your boss says.
If you don't find it, then find it. Stop.
So anyway, where you want to go next?
Let's go to Supergirl.
Damn, I called that one wrong. I definitely thought you were going Black Lightning next. All right.
No.
Name of this episode was called what?
The Wrath of Ramakhan.
Not to be confused with Comic Con, because the Wrath of Comic Con would be some other shit. There's a lot of wrath that comes along with Comic Con.
Yeah, that's why the Wrath of Ramakhan.
Yeah. Also, not to be confused with Ramadan. That's something completely different. One letter can make a whole lot of difference.
Like a comma.
Exactly. Anyway, random thought that came across my head one day. Well, not one day. It was the day I was watching this, so it was Sunday.
What was the thought?
How did Kara get her ears pierced?
Maybe they put kryptonite near her when they pierced it. I don't know. Are her ears pierced?
Yep.
I don't think I ever noticed.
Yeah, this was an episode that I noticed. Like, oh, she's wearing earrings. Wait a minute. How'd that happen? You can't just take a piercing gun and pierce through her ear like that. She's
also, this is an episode I also realized that when she suits up, she's always wearing red lipstick. I never noticed that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't notice that.
And then I'm just like, why are you wearing makeup during a fight?
I mean, you wouldn't want to look good while you kicking ass?
I'm just saying, like, that's mad stuff to be thinking about.
I mean, but if it's like built in when you hit the little button to turn your suit on, like maybe it also applies lipstick for you.
Well, that's different then. But, I mean, who knows?
Gotta ask Brainy.
One day.
He gave her pants. Maybe he gave her red lipstick too. Anyway, let's talk about what actually happened in this episode.
You know, rather than her look.
Yeah. No, I don't want to order pizza right now. Anyway.
Sure.
I kind of do, but I won't.
Okay.
What are you eating?
I'm just finishing the rest of a caramel cup. It's giving me sugar. It's giving me like a sugar high, and I'm trying to keep it.
Okay. So anyway.
I finished it, though.
We got this moment where, Supergirl's heading towards, wherever Lena's at, and she's got like Lex's cannons and shit. And Lena almost kills her. She was like, hey, deploy the cannons. She knows what kind of shit Lex does. She knows the kind of shit that Lex has will kill Kryptonians, but she says deploy the cannons anyway, and is somehow shocked when there's kryptonite involved. Like, oh my God, stop it.
Right.
Like, you knew better.
The first one didn't have it, so of course the second one would.
Even if the first one, she didn't know. That's what I'm saying. She said deploy before she even knew what the first one had. For all she knew, the first one had kryptonite in it. She could have killed Supergirl, and she was cool with that. She's like, oh,
I was like,
I'm
you
not
really
a
shot
villain.
her.
Yes, the fuck you are.
She really over here thinking she's the good guy here.
Yeah, but here's the thing about villains. They never see themselves as the bad guy. Lex doesn't think he's a villain either.
This is true. Lex thinks he's a hero.
Fucking Luthors. Like, here's the thing.
And their savior complex. They're just as bad as Kara used to be.
Yeah, that shit. Here's the thing, and I said this in the group when I was watching live, where none of you joined me, fuckers. Anyway, I really feel like, and I may be wrong in this, tell me if I am.
Okay.
Life would be so much easier on Earth 38, where Kara lives, if they just killed all the Luthors.
Just exterminated them beforehand?
All of them. Like now, even like not even beforehand, just like now that you see, like they're all fucked up. Just kill them all. Just kill them.
Kara don't kill.
She doesn't have to.
She should.
She doesn't have to.
Let the government do it.
There's Alex. There's Jean. Like
let the government
just like yo, DEO. We know where she is. Just go in. Just kill her. Just take her out. Then go into the jail where Mama Luthor is and take her out too. They think Lex is dead already, so I don't see them do anything with that. But, you know, when he shows up again, just
pew pew.
Take him out too. All of them.
Pew 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 pew.
It's one of those weird things. Like I've always said that Batman should just kill the Joker. I know Batman doesn't kill as part of his code and all that, but the world is better off without him.
Oh, for a fact.
Kill him. Or get somebody else to do it for you. If you can't bring yourself to do so, have somebody else do it for you.
No. We don't kill.
Yeah. And that's why you get locked in your own fucking fortress. Anyway, let's talk about this episode of Supergirl some more. So Leviathan's still doing Leviathan shit. Alex asked.
And I thought they defeated him last week, so I
mean,
was surprised.
They whooped his ass, but they didn't kill him. We back. Like, until you kill him, once again, you got to kill him, or they'll keep coming back. There's a fatal flaw with this whole "don't kill people" mantra that these heroes have. That's why Arrow season 1 was flawless.
Flawless.
Let his friend get all teary-eyed with him, like, oh, you killed all these people, you're horrible, blah, blah, blah. I made a promise to you now, I won't kill no more. Whatever. You're efficient and a problem solver.
You did what you had to do.
That's the thing. And they're like, you don't have to kill him. Like, yeah, you're right. But it's the most efficient way to get it done.
It's the only way to ensure they're not coming back.
Exactly. And then, like, Kara's like, yo, we can still get through to Lena. And John's like, yo, we can.
I hate this shit. That whole spiel of we can save Luna, we can change her, and it's like she's already changed.
Yeah.
The fuck.
She's done with you. Like,
she has dug her hole. She's made her bed. Now she must lie in it. And if it means we gotta nuke her hideout, we're gonna nuke her hideout.
Here's the thing: you may blame yourself for this, but guess what? You created this problem, so you have to solve this problem. So end it.
Exactly.
It's a shitty way to go. It's a shitty way to do it, but it's a shitty situation. Modern problems require modern solutions, people.
Well,
End it.
she'll figure it out.
No, she won't. That's the point. She won't. Kara will never kill Lena.
Just arrest her ass.
That's not enough. How many times have they arrested Lex Luthor?
I know.
It solves nothing. How many times has the Joker been put into Arkham Asylum? I thought you said you were done.
I thought I was too. There was another piece just flirting with me.
Anyway, how many times has the Joker been thrown into Arkham? Gets out and goes back to doing Joker shit. Kill these motherfuckers.
Kill.
The world is a better place without them.
Is it though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unequivocally. Yes. There's no question about it. The world is a better place without you. Not you personally. I'm talking to Lex Luthor and the Joker.
Gotcha.
I don't want a world without you.
Aw.
So who the fuck am I going to do this show with if you're not here?
Just so you guys know, right before we started this, Travis told me he hated me.
I
so
do,
this
but I'm
means
stuck
a lot
with
that
you.
he says that.
I do hate you, but I'm stuck with you. Anyway, what else happened in this episode? That's what we're talking about.
Alex had a lot of putting her faith in a lot of things. Like, she didn't want to kill Lena because Lena's also her friend and stuff like that. But then it's also like she doesn't want Malefic to help because she's like, what if we give him this?
Yeah, I don't know this nigga. Fuck that. Like, it's just like, no, he just tried to kill me last week. Fuck you.
Just last week, he had a knife to my throat with my own hands.
Yeah, man. Like, no. I'm not trusting this motherfucker here just because his brother said he's okay. No. No.
We lie about our brothers all the time to our parents.
Exactly. How many times have I covered from my older brother to my parents? I have no idea. Like little 7-year-old Travis lying to his parents about what his brother was doing.
Horrible.
He took me to the park though, so it was okay.
Wow, you're easy.
Oh yeah, I was very easy to bribe as a child. I even say it to people all the time, like, yo, I can be bought. Like, I don't make any qualms about it.
That's what I said to my mom. So I told my mom, I was like, whoever you end up with, they need my approval. Just tell them I can be bought.
Yeah. Everybody's got a price. We're just haggling.
You want to stay in my family forever? The right price, you can.
Exactly.
The better the price, the better I'll talk you up.
Exactly. You got to think, next year, it's a very good year to be bought.
Why?
PS5's coming out.
Ah, yes.
Just saying. Like, you can work
I'll
this.
settle for like a Switch Lite.
You don't have to settle. That's the point. This is a situation where you hold all the power.
Touche. Have you seen my mom?
Don't settle. As much as I love to have friends to play with on Switch, I'd rather you have a PS5.
So maybe I won't trade in my PS4.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, right now, I was going to get a PS4 Pro.
Oh, there's no point in that because, the 5's coming out in the fall. Like, don't do that. It's a waste of your money.
But how much will it be?
For the Pro?
For the 5.
Oh, probably like $400. Trade in the 4 and get the 5 and get it for $300. Whatever. Like, it's just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it is what it is. That's what a new console costs. Like, That's life.
Yeah, I know.
So you got a Leviathan dude going to a city in Boss Lake, like, yo, I need you to do this one last thing for me. She's like, fuck you. She's
Andrea.
like, yeah, her. And yeah, there's that whole thing.
And she realizes he's about to recreate Pompeii in National City because just for plot purposes, there just so happens to be a super volcano right underneath fucking National City. Like no one's ever mentioned it before.
Yeah, this
But
is
now
one of those.
all of a sudden,
Yeah, this is one of those things where you're just like, we need one more episode before Crisis. Let's just do this. It's just, nigga, why?
I was just like, all of a sudden now, conveniently, there's a super volcano within the like a super dormant super volcano in the vicinity of National City, which means it'd be Pompeii times 10,000, which is crazy because Pompeii was bad.
Exactly. That's a big ass volcano,
Super
dude.
bad.
Like, it's a very big volcano for you all have not to mention before.
Right? Like I would have been super nervous about it. The fact that Lena consciously chose to move to National City with there being a dormant super volcano, I would never.
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
The pure fact that Yellowstone is a super volcano and has been dormant for so long, that is the pure reason I will never go visit the upper part of California.
But that's one of those things, like, yeah, that's one of those super volcanoes. Let's say if it ever does erupt, like, it'll destroy all of North America. like, yeah, we'll all die. Like, it's one of those things, like, if it ever decides, yeah, that's it, blowing up now, end of all life on North America.
Or at least it would fuck up that the west side of the country in Canada, and just have ash just coming over to the East Coast forever.
Something like that. I don't know. All I'm saying is we need to get a boat like right now.
Right.
So we can, like, if shit goes down, we can just get the fuck out of here.
I just want to go to England, even though niggas is now over there stabbing people.
I'm about to say, I don't know.
I'd rather be stabbed.
For us either, though. Like,
I don't know. I'd rather be stabbed than exploded.
I mean, we just go a little further south. We just go to Africa, like,
This is true. I feel like Africa is like the safest place to be right now.
Yeah, we need to just go there. Like,
Mama, we're going home.
Like, we need to just, like, get some shit together so we have a boat, like, in Miami so we can get the fuck up out of here if shit goes down.
Whew. I wonder how long it would take to boat to, like, Africa. Like, the nearest coast, at least.
I don't remember. I remember, like, doing a whole thing when they told us about how long it took for the slave ships to get over. But I don't remember what it was.
That's also old technology and mechanics.
Yeah, that was the wind and shit. Yeah, I know. But, like, that's the most recent data I have.
Okay.
Or had, because I don't have it anymore. So this whole thing, like, there's this thing with Kara communicating with Lena via hologram, trying to get through to her, and it's just like, yeah, fuck you, I don't care.
She's like, yeah, nah.
She's still on that I'm not a villain kick, and like, yeah, villains don't think they're villains, so yeah, of course you are. And there's this whole exchange between Kara and Alex. She's like, I'm not gonna treat her like a villain, and I was like, yeah, I know, I will though. And I'm
that's why I have to, because like, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
I am with you. Take her out.
And I was like, yeah, it sucks because it's Lena, but at the same time, I was like, it's Lena. Yeah. And it's like, you got to really think about it. Like, the second Alex was like, so she's been doing shit and lying to us for months, and you still want to try and get through to her? Fuck that. I don't have that kind of time or energy.
Yeah.
And imagine if they had known about Crisis 2 at the same time. Alex would have been over there pulling her hair out. Physically pulling her hair out.
Yeah, that's a good thought too. Like, you think about it.
All that's going on, and they still exactly, and all this other stuff is going on with Lena and Ramakan and all that shit. Yeah, and it's just like,
Hello?
Now could you only imagine what's going to be like next week when they go like, oh, hey, Car, we need your help for crisis. And she'll be like, what?
Like, you need me
I
to,
have a lot on my plate.
like, nigga, you see what the fuck? Like, my best
Do you
friend
see
is
what I'm
doing
dealing with right
shit,
now?
and you want me to come over here and deal with what?
With who?
Like, wait, the entire multiverse is falling apart, and my best friend is on some other fuck shit. Like, oh,
Can't take this.
I'd be so
I'd be
pissed.
livid. And by the way, we also need you to bring your cousin. And I have to go get this nigga too?
Like, I gotta go find Jesus. I gotta find Cal also. Like, what the fuck?
Well, she knows where he is. It's just like I gotta go pick him up on
She
the way
knows
now.
where he should be. What if he's not
True.
there? What if he took a vacation, Mara? Like,
No, to where?
I don't
know. They're
He's
about to have a
Superman. He can go where
baby
the fuck he wants.
They're about to have a baby any second now.
He's Superman. They can go wherever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to travel her anywhere.
And that's a Superman baby. They ain't gotta worry about that shit. It's a super baby.
But not a Superman woman.
If you are
Lois
with Superman, you better be a Superman woman.
You never know. What if this nigga comes out as big as Doomsday and rips her whole...
Like how much he has to hold back?
If you watch Smallville, they actually talk... Like, there's several times he talks about trying to keep his self-control.
Yeah, man. Like, you know how people talk about, like, he'll split me in two. Like, he would literally split her in two.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Be the
that would be the end of her.
The end.
Wouldn't even be concerned about having children anymore. It'd be literally like, you can't do anything. You're dead.
Exactly. Like,
two halves of her body right
literally
here.
Deadly dick right there, man. Like, what the fuck
God.
do you do? Oh, shit. Anyway.
Like, imagine, like, when he comes, his semen shoots out as fast as his eye beams.
Like in Hancock?
Yeah, I guess. I haven't seen Hancock in so long that I don't.
So there's like,
remember.
Okay, you got to think. This is scene in Hancock when he's fucking this girl in his trailer, and he was like, "When I reach the mountaintop, you're gonna want to be as far away from that as possible." And then it happens, and he's like, "Mountaintop, mountaintop." She goes flying off of him, like all these holes go shoot out of the top of his trailer. Oh, it's so great. And he was just like, he looks at it. He said something to the effect of, I gotta apologize or something. And he was like, that's not fair to anybody.
I don't remember that part, man. I gotta see that again.
It might be in the deleted scenes, maybe. But
it makes me wonder, how many people did he accidentally headshot through? Kill that he after a while he's like, I gotta warn people beforehand.
Yeah, like how many times, like picture him getting head from somebody and he busts in their mouth, like blows the whole back of their head out. Like, how did he cover that up? Did he like take him out and bury him in the desert or something? Like, what did he do?
Pretty much.
What do you do when that happens? Like,
you gotta tell yourself you can only fuck around with homeless people who won't be missed. What?
Oh shit. All right, we're back to Supergirl now. Let's get back to this. Let's stop talking about Superman and Hancock's dick. So we get,
but like I was saying,
no, we get this thing from between Lena and Tessmacher when she's like, "Yo, I'll go do this for you," and she's like, "Oh, you'll die, blah blah blah.
You're my only friend."
My only friend. She's like, "I'm not your friend."
I'm not your friend, pal.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Oh man, South Park. I'm not your guy friend. Okay. So yeah, that when she's like, "I'm not your friend," it's not what
I'm something you've created.
Basically. And then
lonely girl Loan the girl shit.
Yeah, and then Lena's just like, oh shit, I don't have any friends left. Like, yeah,
I've burned all those bridges.
yeah, because you're a piece of shit. So, so we get, Supergirl and Jean fighting Leviathan dude. And when Lena's trying to launch her shit, Martian bro interferes, stops it from happening. They got like turn off their inhibitors and shit, and Alex don't want to do it because she's like, oh, I won't expose my blah 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 blah, because apparently their inhibitors are the little bit of the percentage they need to make the shit work, because plot reasons they got to make Alex
that little 6%.
Yeah, because they got to make Alex fully commit.
You got to commit to trusting someone.
Yeah. So they take down Leviathan dude, and then the Martian bro stops the Lena shit. And then we get Lena being all, sad and shitty, talking about, sometimes the good guys don't win. I'm like, yeah, and sometimes you don't either. Leviathan dude goes back home and finds out he's no longer in charge, so he's all pouty and shit. And I don't know who that chick is, but now I guess she's in charge. They go after Lena, but Tessmacher takes the fall for everything. They got like evidence and shit. Like, yeah, take me.
So I need like Lena deserves an Oscar for the shittiest fake ass performance that happened, or anytime she pretends that she's scared for her life.
Yeah, very much so. Or that she's just concerned in any way about anything.
Right, like I was just like, oh my gosh, that looked crazy, like, but not like in like I can't believe that happened. Like it's more like I can't believe that worked.
Yeah. And then we got this moment where John's like, yo, hey, bruh, go on back to Mars, go find my gun,
and fix that shit.
And you go fix Mars. So he sends him off. And then here's the Monitor. This motherfucker. And you find out he's the one that set his brother out of let him out of the Phantom Zone. And she's like, what the fuck you do that for? Well, I had to test you. I'm like, you and your fucking test, man.
Like, and they don't even know if they're doing the test for anyone. They just think they're just going through everyday life.
Yeah, man. Like, there's got to be another way. Like those tests he threw out an arrow, like at the end with all the dead dudes and shit. Like that wasn't necessary at all. Like Oliver was already on board, man. Like you didn't have to do all that.
Like you already had like his loyalty. You had his word. Just get to the mission.
Exactly. And the rest of the crew is just gonna do what he says anyway. So you were all right. You didn't have to do all that. But whatever.
But what do we know?
And then we got him being the Monitor, finally coming back to Lex. I'm like, all right, it's time
to be the hero that you always wanted to be. I am the hero.
Yeah.
And he was like, and then so I was like, wait, is Lex the crisis? And it was like, no. But I was like, but he's also about to hand Lena that ass.
Yeah. So it's all going down. The crisis is all about the Monitor versus the anti-Monitor. So we'll see what's happening there. But
okay.
Yeah. They haven't said much about it, but that's what it is. It's the anti-Monitor. And that's who the Monitor's fighting against. But
his dark self.
Yeah, I guess it's like his half brother, his brother, or something like that. I don't know all the details. It's just, there's a Monitor and
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Where do you want to go next?
Black Lightning.
Got it right this time.
Yep.
So, Black Lightning. Episode is called What?
The Book of Resistance, Chapter 3, The Battle of Franklin Terrace.
We really need to do something about these long-ass titles.
Why they gotta be like a whole Bible verse?
The thing is, like every episode is like the entire season is the book of something, and then the title of the episode. They could have just said the title of the episode. They didn't have to have the book of whatever in front of it.
Well, the book changes every few episodes.
Does it?
Yeah. So like it's like every 3 to 4 chapters, the book changes.
Hadn't noticed. See?
So it's kind of it's it's kind of like done in quarters, I think. Because when the season started, we were on the book of occupation.
Ah, okay.
So it goes based on what's happening. So now that Black Lightning has, joined the resistance, now we're in the book of resistance.
I see.
Yep.
I guess there is a reason to keep you around. All right. So, episode.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's just like these are just very fucking long titles.
Yeah. So the episode kicks off with Tobias and him, doing his Tobias shit talking. And he throws out this line, semi-quote the book of Revelations when he's like, I ride the pale horse and hell follows with me. I'm like,
Do you now?
Why you got to bring out the Bible right now, man? Like, yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah, that's a quote from the Bible. If you all don't know, like when they were like, see if I can remember, said, "Behold the pale horse, and the man that rode upon him was death, and hell followed with him."
Well, so, look at you.
Yeah, when kindergarten through 8th grade, the Bible is pretty much shoved down your throat. You gotta pick up a few things, you don't. It's just there's things that are stuck in your head that just are never going away.
Never.
But how that one verse was also in the movie Tombstone that I've seen like over like hundreds of times because my mother loves that movie. Then we find out, Anissa's got her powers back. We said this last week. She'll have them back this week. So yeah, Anissa has her powers back.
Plot reasons.
Yeah. By the way, people, if you all are not following Nafisa Williams on Instagram, you should do so. Like right now. Just pause this and go follow her on Instagram. Mara.
Please don't pause us. Just let us finish the episode.
Mara.
Yes.
I love that woman.
For now, until you find out her football team choice or basketball team choice.
Well, she's from Philly, so she's probably an Eagles fan, which is acceptable.
Of course.
As opposed to Iris, who's a Cowboys fan. That's just unforgivable.
It's just horrible.
Almost as unforgivable as being a Packers fan. All you Packers fans out there, I said it. I shun you all. Anyway.
Anywho.
Back to what's happening in this show. So the ASA, is putting out this fake shit to the rest of the world, saying there's some kind of SARS outbreak in Freeland. That's why they got the place locked down, because, they're not letting anything out.
You know what's crazy? When they said SARS, I thought I heard it wrong. I was like, I must have heard that wrong. No one has said anything about SARS in years. And now all of a sudden.
Like it was a decade ago that was going on, like more than a decade ago.
Because remember, it used to be like when you were in school and it was like if someone coughed, they'd be like, ew, you got SARS.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, I know you're not trying to use that now.
We've had 2 or 3 other big scare you diseases since then. Like we've had West Nile, we've had
mad cow,
fucking Ebola, all this other stuff that came up since SARS. Like why SARS?
Bird flu.
Yeah, all that shit.
And that was a big thing in China, not here.
Yeah.
You know the Black Plague is still alive in certain places, more third world countries though.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm like, man.
They be having outbreaks every once in a while, like And sometimes they make their way into the United States. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Out here, ring around the rosy and shit. Ain't got time for that.
Polio.
Yeah. King Ring Around the Rosie needs to remain a children's song and not a real thing.
Is that about Ebola? I mean, about
Black Plague, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Dark as fuck if you really know. Yeah. It's one of those weird things they teach you in the 4th grade that you probably shouldn't know. Like the whole ring around the rosy thing is like the ring around like the sores on your body that you get. And then pocket full of posies, like the flowers that people used to walk around in their pockets because like the smell was so bad. Then ashes, no.
From all the dead bodies burning.
Dead people, we all fall down, we're all dead. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 10-year-old Travis didn't know what to do with that information.
27-year-old me don't know what to do with that information.
Yeah. So
Luna, you can't sing Ring Around the Rosie no more. It's about the Black Plague. Okay?
Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? So,
I don't even know that song.
So we got more of Lynn. She's got to work with Tobias because she on that shit, so she just do whatever the fuck. We got some more time between Jennifer and Hair Dude.
Brandon.
Sure.
It's funny. I know everyone's name except for that white boy from Batwoman.
Yeah, that's white boy. So I guess we find out what his powers are because they didn't really tell us before. I guess he controls the earth.
Yeah, he's like an earthbender, but like it's more or less what we're trying to figure out now is why do his powers and Jen's powers react the way they do to each other? It's kind of almost like he said, maybe I ground you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's like, okay, that makes sense. Like you could have told us that his powers were earth-based like 3 weeks ago, but So then we get the word that the ASA is like taking over all the buildings, and they come into this one building where this one teacher lives, and they're kicking people
Franklin
out.
Terrace.
And she won't leave.
She said, "Hell no, we not going."
And Braxton's punk ass is back now.
Williams.
Yeah, whatever. That's fucking Braxton. All right, I hate that motherfucker. Braxton Williams. So we also get this point where Jennifer lies to Hair Dude about where she got her powers from. Says some dude slipped her green light in a drink at a party.
I mean, but who could question that?
Yeah, it's plausible. We also find out that evil doctor lady was experimenting on what's his name?
His mom while she was Brandon while his mom was pregnant with him.
She was pregnant with him. Yeah.
And because like this one nurse felt so bad, they put him in foster care until he realized he could turn the earth into diamonds and was like, deuces.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah. I don't need y'all. Like, got diamond money.
Literally.
Yeah. So Jennifer tells him she has evil doctor lady's last known whereabouts.
And it's not in this town.
Yeah. So he's all pissed and he starts like tripping out.
Because now he's stuck in the fucking town.
Yeah. But then we cut back, to Jeff going to see that teacher. And I think I found out because I asked last week, who is Jennifer's weed man? I think she's buying her weed from this lady.
Probably.
That's what I'm going with. She buys it from the teacher because she's a teacher. So she has easy access to it. She can meet it pretty easily. I'm thinking Jennifer buys her weed from her teacher.
You really think so?
Yep. That's what
Or do you think she just gives people and tells them to sell it for her?
Maybe, but I would think that's one of those because Jeff knows she got weed and she sells weed. So I'm pretty sure Jennifer probably knows too. So she probably goes directly to it, buy direct from the manufacturer. It's cheaper to buy direct than to buy through the third party. Funds are low. She ain't got no job. So
Mhm. I wish there was an old lady in my building who sold weed,
that'd be
like would also grow it.
mm-hmm. Let's see.
So they fighting.
Yeah, so Jeff leaves back out like, all right, she not leaving, and then Braxton bitch ass still say he going in, and Jeff is like, all right, detective dude, call the boys, we gonna make it
Henderson.
right here. Yeah, we gonna fight them right here because fuck these niggas. And they're like, all right, we got to get a signal out, and we got to let everybody know what's going on in here for real. So Gambit's like, yo, there's this old radio station we can use to get the signal out. So we gonna do that. And we'll get back to what's ever happening with that in a bit. But while the resistance is holding up at this apartment building, Thunder finally comes in to help. She gets her suit back and all that because she don't want to go. Well, Gabby's like, you shouldn't go as Blackbird. You need to be Thunder right now.
Thunder thinks Thunder would probably be better
Yeah,
suited for this.
exactly. And the rest of the resistance shows up after that too. They holding all of them off. And back at the ASA, the buyer's like, yo, give me that camouflage Meta's powers. Because,
I know you know how.
exactly. And of course she does it because, she on that stuff. So, that's what they do. Let's see. So we get this moment when Khalil shows up at the building because he's supposed to be killing Black Lightning, even though he never interacts with Black Lightning right now in this whole episode. Even though he was given that target last week. He doesn't go to Black Lightning. He just walks in and he fights Thunder instead.
He comes up to her first.
Yeah. But this is also a weird thing because, he has his, extra strength and all that, but he's also has all this multiple martial arts and killing training and all that kind of stuff.
The scary stuff.
Struggles against Thunder, which is weird to me.
Why?
Because he's like a trained killer. Like he has his own super strength and all that. Training all these different methods of killing people. But he struggles against Thunder. Loses the fight to Thunder. Yeah, she had some, martial arts training when she was younger because, her father put it in her and all that. But not like him. It's like saying like this one guy who like, I took karate classes, until I was 17. And this other dude that was trained by the Marines to kill. Who wins that fight? You know what I mean? It's just like it doesn't make sense to me. But okay.
I don't know.
I'll go with it. It's fine.
Which is funny because like she really fucked him up. You know what drove me insane though? I didn't realize that I forgot that they didn't know that was Khalil. But I was kind of like when they last fought, I was like maybe she just couldn't see because it was dark. But I was like his jaw, like his face is very particular.
Very yeah. There's
and it's like you can't tell me that a pair of sunglasses really makes that big difference.
Yeah. I mean, you can say, well, it's different with Jeff though, because when he puts the things on, he like does this thing with his powers that makes his face blur. Khalil doesn't do that.
Right.
So
exactly, he literally just puts on a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's how she figured out who he was. She broke his sunglasses.
Ridiculous, but let's just go with it.
Plot purposes.
Yeah. And Gammy working with this one meta that's living in the radio station because, you know, he woke up and the smart device is like fucking his head up. They get the signal out. All is well. ASA also tried to lock Lynn down in the lab because shit was going bad. She tries to, you know, escape with.
Oh, because with all her green light, she took all that green light shit.
Yeah, and dropped it and was tripping like, I need my bag! I need my bag! I need my bag!
Oh, man.
Fuck that bag. We gotta get the fuck up out of here because he don't know that she on that shit.
Well, they about to know because now she's gonna go through a crazy ass withdrawal.
Yeah.
And lose her shit. Like,
definitely.
She is dumb tight because she knows she's gonna go through a withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever. She'll have to just deal.
Exactly. So that was the end of Black Lightning, though. All that's left is the Flash.
Oh, wait. Well, we didn't talk about the other thing. We didn't talk about Sergeant Williams. Fighting
tried
Black
to
Lightning.
use Jeff's powers and like couldn't contain the powers because he didn't have the suit.
Yes.
So he dead.
I don't think he's dead. I think
he's probably not dead, but I like thinking that Braxton is dead. So they just let me believe that Braxton is dead right now because I hate him.
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't show the Wells scene at the end of this one. It's almost as if they think we don't know that he's going to be part of the crossover.
Yeah, they wanted. It's like they try to act like it's gonna be a surprise, like we didn't see the trailer.
Oh, no! I swear, he's not going to be in the crossover this year. Mm-hmm. No. What is it? Next Monday, they'll be like, "Oh, look, we have Black Lightning here for you for help."
Yeah. We do get an episode of Black Lightning next week, so we'll see what happens on that.
Go ahead.
So we'll see. But the previews from next week seem like a lot of weird stuff, like some multiverse stuff is going on Black Lightning.
And Jeff is just like, oh, okay. And Jeff is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not used to any of this stuff.
He got like, an alternate Earth version of his daughters and shit. And he's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, Flash.
Yes.
Episode is called what?
The Last Temptation of Barry Allen, Part 2.
Part 2. So before we get into what actually happened, I don't like the fact that, or not, because, she just walked away now. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just going to fill time because, things and reasons. I'm also all out of beverage now. It's weird. I don't usually run out of alcohol while we're recording, but I actually have run out now. I don't know where she went or why she left. Pretty sure it has something to do with Luna. Also, if you're not following Luna on Instagram, you should follow Luna on Instagram. Luna Boona is her Instagram. Just do it. Clearly, it's not her actually posting. It's Mara, but, it's one of those weird Instagrams where, like, the baby has an Instagram and, like, the mother does it, but, like, she does all the posts, like, from the kid's point of view, like she's in the kid's head. It's creepy if you overthink it, but don't overthink it. I think she's back now. Yeah, there's Mara. She's back.
Yes.
So anyway, what I was going to say was, before we get into what's actually like happening in this episode, it bothered me that they told us that Barry purposely gave himself up to Bloodwork because he wanted to like defeat him from the inside. instead of letting Barry actually have like real vulnerability and having actually given in, because of the fucked up situation he was in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just like they kind of just erased all of what happened last week, all the struggle he went through last week. Like, oh no, I went through all that. And I just, did that on
On
purpose. Like,
purpose.
yeah, it's like
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He caught you fair and square at a bad time.
exactly. Like, I hate that they did
Don't
that.
don't give me that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. But anyway, kicks off with the crew in Star Labs waking up after blood work Barry knocked them all out. They're calling him Dark Flash in this episode. So right afterwards, Cisco does his protocol. He has Babylon and locks down Star Labs with the whole force field around the place and shit. It's like a protocol he created just in case Flash went dark, which he did. And he has this like little special ray gun thing that he can use to stop blood work, and it would also work to stop Barry. And Iris is not cool with that. It's like, you could hurt him, blah 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 blah.
And it's like, girl, he's gonna die regardless. Like,
Yeah.
stop this.
The whole time when Cisco's arguing with him, like, yeah, but he wasn't supposed to die yet, and blah blah. I'm like, yo, like he dies tomorrow. Like, why?
Right, like,
like, bruh, it's not necessary. Let's just go ahead and end this now. But
and then we can all die tomorrow because Barry, well, we can all go on with our lives tomorrow because Barry will die.
Yeah. And I think she don't even know that this will kill him. She's just saying it might hurt him. Like, whatever.
I was so like tired of Iris's blind faith in just doing stuff.
Yeah, she was on that car shit.
Just like, stop it, Iris.
Yeah. We got a little bit of Nash at the underground door. Not much to it, but he was down there.
And I was just like, this scene doesn't make sense to what they've been showing us at the end cut screen forever. But then I realized that was before.
Yeah. The end cut scene doesn't occur until Monday. So, we'll see. But yeah, we got zombies all over the place. And
we got a zombie city.
Yeah, and Cecile can like feel everybody's fear, which must be
that
awesome.
Shit was frightening.
Yeah, they had their own little horror movie going on there. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Like, this would have been cool like during like Halloween, but like now I'm just scared. Like, just regular scared.
As opposed to what?
Scared and entertained.
So the calendar determines how scared you are?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it is. So, we talked about how dumb Iris is being, but she walks right into a trap.
Right. When he tells her to meet her at home, and then it's just like, and then she shows up, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, Iris, you're so fucking stupid. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, she walks in, he's facing the opposite way and all that kind of stuff. And like, yeah, no shit. Like, what is wrong with you?
Evil.
Yeah. Then we get this whole thing later on, like he was like, kind of breaking through to get messages through them the whole time and all that kind of shit. Like, yeah, what if they didn't hear you? Like,
right. What if they just didn't get it? What if your wife and your best friend are stupid?
Well, luckily they're
What if they're slow as fuck?
Yeah, luckily they're not, but still, like,
I feel like if I was in that position, there was no way I was gonna get that.
Well, she automatically got that wasn't him just because he told her to leave him the fuck alone. So,
I don't know. I would just accept the fact that I was like, yep, I guess we gotta blow up Barry, I guess, you know.
Yeah. It's one of them things like, yo, Cisco got a point. Yeah, just kill him.
I can't take these chances. Like, yeah, maybe he is still in there, but God forbid, can't take that chance. We'll just do it.
Yeah,
just let him.
Use your little ray gun thing. Might kill him, might not. We'll see what happens.
Right, put him down. Put him down.
So, but yeah, we talked about the whole movie going on in the station with Cecile and what's Cisco's girlfriend's name?
Camilla. There we go. I was watching that shit all the whole time I was watching, I was like, what is this bitch's name? I had to keep calling her homegirl because I couldn't remember her name to save my life. It's Camilla.
Okay.
I don't know why I remember it now, but maybe it's because something to do with the fact that I wasn't watching it at 3 a.m. and and now I'm not thinking about it at normal hours.
That makes sense. So, yeah. We get Cisco using that device on Bloodwork. It's working, but then, there's a speedster around who stops him.
Right. I was just like, oh, you should have saw that coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see it breaking, but like I saw it coming.
Oh, I did. I'm like, this device isn't going to work. This is too easy. It's coming down, no device. Barry breaks it. And
Barry's like, fuck you and your device.
Yeah. And we see that Bloodwork wants to use the particle accelerator because, use a little bit of his Bloodwork blood and explode.
It'll aerate.
Psh, gets everybody. So, yeah, we see, this is when we find out that Barry's been fighting Bloodwork from the inside. And, the whole...
At first I was like, are you saying that Barry's in control of Ramsey? And then it was like, no, he's trying to regain control of himself.
Through Ramsey, because he, spoke through Ramsey at one point, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was just...
I'm coming home.
Yeah, all that kind of shit. So... At some point, they get to the point where they're like, yo, Allegra, we need you to use your powers in the pipeline. Because
keep forgetting about her and her powers until she's useful.
Yeah, because for some reason, ultraviolet light is the key. I don't know why, but it is.
It's mad bright.
Yeah. So she does it in the pipeline. It works. There's a little countdown in the pipeline and all that kind of shit because, you need suspense with a countdown.
But she was walking up to the pipeline shit. When she was walking to the door, she was walking so slow. I was like, "Bitch, walk faster.
Yeah,
we have
we are
seconds.
running out of time. Like we are running out of time. Why are you moving so fucking slow?
Like you ran over here and now you gonna walk slow.
Yeah, put a little.
Get out of my face.
Let's move expeditiously. But what are you doing?
Oh my gosh, that shit had me crying.
So yeah, it works, of course, and Bloodwork runs away, but then Barry's got to fight him, and he turns into this big ugly thing.
Yo, can we talk about that? I was like, he is disgustingly scary looking. You know what he reminds me of? Did you ever play that game Temple Run?
Negative.
The one on the phone where you have the dude, he's running from some creepy ass creature in the back, almost like Indiana Jones. You gotta swipe and all that stuff to control him.
One of those endless runners. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I haven't played it.
So there was this one creature on there, and he turned into the hairless version of that, and it was disgusting and creepy.
No, I haven't played that. But yeah.
Now I kind of want to re-download that game.
Then Barry does this weird thing where he makes Ramsey see his mother.
Right. I was like, wait, how the fuck is his mom here?
Yeah, oh, I'm in you now. I got control of you and what you see. Because blah, blah. I'm like,
reverse psychology. You should have seen this coming.
Yeah. It wasn't even that. It was just right, because you learned how to do all that quick. Right. Okay. But then, they end up locking him up in the same thing they used on the dude with the black hole powers,
Mm-hmm. And they turned him over to Argus.
Yeah, so they got him now.
Which leads me to my following question. Who is going to be the big bad for the second half of the season?
Barry.
Okay.
I don't know. I have no idea. They haven't told us.
Because I'm just kind of I thought Bloodwork would have been around for a little bit longer.
Well, no, they told us in at Comic-Con and
oh yeah, there's two big bads, right?
They told us that he was only the big bad for the first half of the season. The second half is a whole nother comic book.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't know. They've kept it a secret very well, so we don't know. Then we get this whole thing where the team is just all sitting around like, all right, crisis is gonna start
Oh
soon.
yeah, with another big bad. I just looked at my notes from Comic Con. It literally says, and second half is a graphic novel too with another big bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I
So
remember these things.
yeah, the team is just all sitting around like, yo, crisis is gonna start soon. Like, we'll win. I'm like, yeah, pretty soon. And then, whoom, there it is. The
At
crisis.
12:01.
Yeah, yeah. That's the end of the Flash. Is there anything else with the Flash that you wanted to make sure we talked about though?
We didn't talk about Caitlin and Frost.
What about him?
They did a lot of back and forth, and and Caitlin helping Frost become more confident in herself.
Yeah. And then Frost giving Caitlin back, the reins because she's like, yo, the crisis is about to happen. You should be around for that. And they switch back. Yeah.
She was like, your friend's about to leave. I'm just friends by circumstance.
Basically. Yeah. Sounds good though. Did you want to talk about anything else there though?
I feel like we're in the calm before the storm. Like
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know what to expect come Sunday.
Me either. I want to see how they're gonna get out of this thing. See if the Flash is actually gonna vanish or how long he will vanish for. What's life like after Oliver Queen? All these
If
things.
you had to guess, and it wasn't like aside from Oliver, because obviously Barry's going to survive Crisis because there's a second half of the season, and I feel like
We talked about this before. Barry doesn't have to be there for that to be in the second half of the season.
yeah, I guess, but I still feel like he should. I feel like they just wouldn't not do that. Um, who do you think would also be who would also go in Crisis?
Well, I'm pretty sure that a legend or two will not survive.
Are you open to sharing?
No, I just feel like a legend or two won't make it because they've shown they have no qualms about writing legends off of the show and replacing them with other people. So that's one of those
True.
shows where they can, somebody can go. And I wouldn't be surprised
Somebody's
if a
gotta
legend
go.
just doesn't come back. They've already replaced, a sister with a brother. So you just got to sit back and wait and see what happens because,
I'm anxious now.
yeah.
I don't like it.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, I guess that'll be it for this week's episode of Super Flashy Arrow of Tomorrow. Don't forget, you can follow us on both Twitter and Instagram at The Creation World. That is at TheCreatiaWorld. Also, Creation World on Facebook at facebook.com/Creation World. This particular podcast has a group. That group is called what?
It's facebook.com/group/superflashhero of tomorrow.
Yeah, that's where
The
you can
group is called Creation World presents Super Flash Hero tomorrow.
Yeah. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, don't forget to join the Facebook group Smacking It Raw. So facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw. And there's a podcast that goes along with that called Smacking It Raw. It's great fun. Me and Matthew Ritter, the Warden, every week.
The back.
Also, please, if you want to support us, it's an option now. You have multiple ways to do so. We have our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Creation World. Support us at the $1 above level. We get a shout out. $5 or above, you get some exclusive content early. It's fun stuff. Just go over there, check it out.
If you do the $5 one, Johnny will still fly to you no matter what state or province you're in to come give you a left-handed hand job.
Yeah, give you a lefty. Yeah. Let's see what else. Other way to support us is on our merchandise store. Just go to the merchandise store. We actually have a sale going on right now. If you use the code LAUNCH, you get 25% off. So go there.
Hey,
Check that out.
some Christmas gear up in there. Christmas is around the corner.
Create Your World gear. There's the Create Your World gear. Hoodies, t-shirts, leggings. There's also the Smacking and Raw gear. T-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. Super Flashy Arrow Tomorrow stuff also. T-shirts.
If you get some stuff, when you get it, put it on, post it, hashtag it, Create Your World.
Yeah, man. Let us know.
Add us.
That shit. Exactly.
I like it. We'll feature you in our Instagram story.
Yeah, why not? Is that everything? Did I cover everything? I'm gonna say I did. So we'll catch you all next week for episode 100 of Super Flashy Arrow of Tomorrow that lands right on Crisis. Because I am a motherfucking accidental genius.
An accidental genius.
We will see you all next week. Until then, we out.
We out.